So when we're live, hello everybody to the Pacific Rim US Scrum. Today it's me, Joel, Patrick and Vijaya. We're the three here. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I hope life is treating you well. So let's start with our Scrum. Let's start with Patrick.
Okay, well today I consolidated our wireframes into a Google Docs doc, and I see that Amy made a few changes as well. So I think we should be in good shape with sending that out tonight to Chet, or sending him a link. He can comment directly into Google Docs for us. Be good. I spent some time this morning establishing a baseline for the creation of the functions that return the roles of particular users, so that we can use that in can. Created some RSpec tests, and then Vijay and I spent some time pair programming this afternoon, starting to build the functions that make the test go green. So we had 5 failing tests. We're down to 3 failing tests now. So that was all good, and I think that was about it. No blockers.
Okay. Vijaya?
Yeah, I did pair programming with Patrick about the can integration. Then I finished some week 3 quiz, and I watched some videos on CS169, and this quiz I finished all.
Okay. Any blocker?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Now, me.
And I reviewed Patrick's and Amy that wireframes. They put in the link in that Slack.
Okay. Me. So me, I think I merged like 2 pull requests. I reviewed them and I merged them. And basically that was it for me. I think so. And that's it. I have no blockers on my side. And that's it. So, anyone want to add anything else?
I think we're pretty good shape. So, Hewitt, should we plan on having a sprint planning meeting? I know we're in the middle of the sprint by Monday of next week, but just to see where we are and kind of plan out next week. I'm hoping we can have additional software to show the client by Friday of next week. But we're not going to get there unless we're careful in our planning and kind of concentrate our efforts.
It's going to depend, especially when we're going to. Is the document ready for Chat to review, or do we need to still work on it?
I'm ready, and I think Amy put a comment in Slack that she added a few comments, so I think she's good. It would be nice if we had a registration mock-up, but we might as well get to Chet what we have now for him to start looking at it. Yep.
So let me take a look to it. We have an anonymous scribble here.
What's that?
Nice. If you enter the document on the right corner, top corner, there, you're there, and also anonymous turtle. Can you see that?
I just see a share button. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's a share, there's a comments button, then there's join a chat, right? From right to left.
Yep. No one else is signed into chat, it says. To me.
And and next to it there's an anonymous turtle. And
Yeah,
there's
anonymous frog and a turtle. I don't know what that means.
yeah. I don't know, someone that's not signed in or something. I don't know. Let me see if the anonymous turtle is me. I don't think so. But okay. Back to it.
I just hope whoever those people are, they don't edit the doc. Anybody have access to the MetPlus channel?
It has been edited 25 minutes ago by the anonymous.
By who?
Anonymous.
Let's see.
Is it maybe Amy? That did not log in.
That's definitely got to be Amy. She's got the 50% of internet traffic on phones. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's her.
Okay. So, start to revise last week's. Okay, so this agency information is like the administration page.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you before, I personally don't like this format, but I'm okay with it. Chat likes it, as I'm not the one to work with it. It needs to work with this.
So you're anonymous frog, it looks like. I see you're roaming through the...
Am I the turtle?
You're the frog, evidently.
Oh, I'm the frog. No.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm not sure if this name is aligned with this name here. Can you see me highlighting the edit agency addresses? Says the top, says category edit page. Not sure if this is aligned with. Let me share my screen.
No, I know what you're talking about. So the stuff in the main agency admin page, the items on the left-hand frame, those are the categories of data. And so that's how I'm referring to that. So, and then I'm showing a typical category edit page, in this case, addresses.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call this category, I'd call this something else, like agent's address, edit, maybe the top title there, edit agent's address. So,
how about this? Example, category edit page, category.
Oh, what you're saying is that this is, if we have like a bunch of things that we want to edit, this is the format that we will get?
Yeah, so this is, the admin page has 4 categories shown. Okay. Addresses, personnel, agency information. Actually, 3 categories, I won't include action. And each of those has an edit button below them. When you hit the edit button, you see a screen like an example of which the agency address edit screen. The other ones look the same. You just get an expanded table. You can edit, delete each row. You can add data of that category, etc. That was the intent of that.
The action page.
Yeah.
Add action. Text is changing.
Oh, are you reading that? Sorry about that. I just noticed the font.
Yeah. I think we're okay for now. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to send this full link to chat, the edit version of the link, or do we want to send just read only? Because I'm not sure if read only can add comments on the page.
Well, I think we can share to allow comments. If you click on the share button, does it allow you to specify?
With this link, can access it.
So the button doesn't. Okay.
What you can do is that anyone with a link can comment.
Well, I don't. Actually, I don't want that to happen because then Amy could only comment. But if you close that dialog box there, you can assign. You can invite a specific person. See that people box?
Here.
Yeah, and then on the pull down, you can set can comment.
Okay.
So Chet will be able to.
Okay, maybe I can do that right now. If
Yeah.
you guys are okay with it, I can just chat here. And, hello, chat. Some shall designs for the page and administration area. Please use them terms of design. Just like design.
Well,
it's not really design.
Yeah.
But it's more. I don't want to say in terms of UI because that's what we want them to review. But I don't want to say UI here. Please review them and see if you like the look and feel of it. If you prefer a different
approach, maybe?
Approach. Do you want to mention anything else?
So your first sentence, we are sharing with you this document that has some initial designs for the. You have as, yeah. I would suggest rather than for the web page, I would say for the home page in the administration area. That should work.
Okay, let's see what it says. No, I'm just going to okay. It's directly on the documents, or you can just send I think it's all.
I will.
Sorry, Vijay?
Yeah, I'm leaving now. I will rejoin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so we're back to 2. I'd like to give some points to stories, but I'd like to have at least one more person here. So it'd be like 4. 2. Okay. So and our time for our Scrum as well ended. Again, I'd like to so Salim, hello. Hello, Sully.
Yeah, I'm here.
So let's just finish the Scrum.
Yeah.
Do you want to share what happened to you today?
Sure, yeah. I'm struggling. I don't know. Either I'm totally lost or something wrong.
What?
The PR thing, I don't get it.
The peer thing?
No, the thing. Can you, if you guys have time, can we go through? I mean, let's create a PR because I have my all chores done, but then I don't want to put all the PRs and then give me a same
Okay.
comment on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very simple thing that I need you to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen again.
All right.
It's this one. It's this one. Okay. So. Let's open the wiki here. What I'm talking about basically is when you create a PR, let's go to development, let's create a PR.
Yeah.
Let's create a PR here for master. And there's no difference. Nice. Didn't I need anything? Did you know? Okay, so this is going to break everything. It cannot do. Continue to here. Choose another branch. Let's break up. It's able to merge. Create the PR. Yep. Okay. So at this point, what I need you to do from here is that what we have in the workflow developing the feature. So you've come through all these steps, you develop your feature, you update your local repository, you just rebase if you need to rebase, you push to your personal rep, and then you come to this point, create pull request. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I need you to do? So we already did all these things. We set the compare, and now we are at point 7. What I need you to do here is in the name of the name of the PR, instead of doing what you did here. Remember, let's check it out. Instead of saying update user fields, and then in here you have issue and 111.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to show you as well waffle. Now that we're at it, so you can see the difference. In here, if I say update like this, update your user fields, what do I get in waffle? It's something like this. Okay. A new PR thing here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That just comes here, and it's not associated with this. And that's you want to create an association between what you did and the task itself.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
How can we do that? Let's imagine that you want to create a PR that closes the 1100.
Right.
The 111. What you need to do, you just need to the task. You just say it closes. Agile Ventures.
Okay.
This is the owner of the repository / the repository _ tracker, and I want this to close the issue 111. Okay. Just by doing this in the name, what happens is this that you see here. The source code, the PR goes under your task.
Okay. All right.
And this is basically what we need. If you're doing a pull request that just let's imagine it's a spike that you just do something very quickly to show proof of concept, and it does not finish your your issue, but you want to associate your PR with your issue, what you do is instead of this, you say it connects to 111, and it will move this under your task, and it will be connected. So we will have all the work connected and have something like this.
Okay.
Something like this. See? That your source code, just because it's named closes Agile Ventures Met Plus Tracker 93, it moved the issue here, the PR here. You see?
Okay.
So this is just what we need, and then in the description, just write more or less the description that you want, just so we can understand what's here. If you just say this is just a spike, it's not a final thing, I just need you to review it. Something like that, or in the final PR, you say, okay, with this change, I did this and that, and I moved this class here and moved this class there. A more detailed explanation in the part of the writing. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So it's when I said visually to be easier, it's because if you did this task would have jumped into the need review. You see?
Yes.
Automatically, and currently you have this task here, and you have this PR here, and then when I'm going to review this PR, I will have to change its name, and it will move here, and I need to move the PR here, the issue here. I need to go to the GitHub and review everything that you did, accept or not your pull request, and you see there's a lot of going back and forward that as you're not reviewing, you're not. You didn't know this, but now you know it.
Okay.
Because when I'm reviewing a PR, I need to see the story to see if there are some comments in the story or not, because sometimes some changes make sense, some changes don't make sense, and I need to go back and forth to look into the PRs.
Okay.
And,
all right.
Salim, sorry, go. I thought you were done.
If you guys start reviewing the PRs that are there, you'll see that it's much easier when you have the full information here. Or even if this is clickable, you can go to the other GitHub issue. Because let me just this one. No, this is not clickable. No, you see what Amy did here? She linked to the 112. But this 112 is not the correct issue. This is the ticket. This is the issue. This is the pull request that is in this repository. So we need to be careful with it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yes, Patrick. Should.
So, Salim, if you forget the wiki page that we were looking at before,
yes,
describes both types of naming. If you're closing a PR, or if you're just associating a PR that doesn't close a waffle issue, use the closes or the connects to language. So if you forget, it's right there.
All right. All right. Can you do it through commenting it or no? When you comment your code, your repos, can you do it through that, or just better to do it at the GitHub when you're doing the PR? Which one do you?
I'm sorry, not to follow.
Okay, so it says you can do through the when you comment your issues. I mean, after maybe let's say there's a page Patrick linked. You know, the earlier you send me a link. You can close this through your comment. When you're commenting, you can say with the what do you call the key phrases.
Oh no, what you're saying is that if I do a comment, it will link.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I tried so many things that I have no clue if that works or not. Because, for example, Vijaya, if you see the pull request she has here, she doesn't have it on the name, but she has it on the description. So it works. It works if you put in the name of the PR or in the description. It works, but maybe it's best for in terms of visibility to have it in the title.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Salim, I think that's what you're confused by. I think that documentation says it can the PR title could contain the language or the PR description. However, I think we should just all adopt one way of doing it, just through the title, so we all get in the habit of it.
Okay. Okay. No, because
sorry.
okay, because there's I think a couple way to do it, but I got confused. You know, the way you showed me probably might be easier, and then you can. I think there's a link when Patrick sent me. I can do it through the commenting it. What by using the key phrases like close or solved or something.
The link that Patrick sent is a GitHub. It's a GitHub connection thing. The problem is that Waffle doesn't use all the GitHub connection.
Okay. Okay.
So that's a problem. I talked to them, and I don't know how many times I've talked with them already with issues here, because this is quite a new platform for the Waffle, and they support some things, they don't support others, and that's it. We kind of need to live with it.
Oh, okay, okay. And then I think we're done. That's a good clarification. And the one more question for I was working on the remember, Patrick, we were discussing as a group how to capitalize the if the user using the small cap or something.
Yep.
Remember? Yep. So is there any scenario a person, a job seeker, will have 2-word first name? I mean, like kind of like a junior Salim Junior or something, and then you capitalize both the word, or it's just only one word?
We don't know.
Do we need to? The thing. What I think about the name is, okay, we can capitalize, but I don't think we should.
Oh,
no? No, I don't think we should, because imagine if you, I don't know, there might be some places where you don't capitalize your name. So I'm not sure if we should change the name that is shown to the people.
Okay, just leave it the way they put it. Yeah. Okay, okay, all right, okay.
That's a good point. Klaus van der Berg.
Yes.
And then French people sometimes have the DE between two names, and DE is lowercase, but Titleize would probably capitalize the D on DE.
My third name is not capitalized as well.
Okay. So. Yeah, because there's a Titleize, and then there is a method called Titleize, and then you can use a capitalize. So I'm kind of confused. If you guys don't want it, I'll leave it then. I'll leave it out. Yeah. Okay.
I'm reminded yet again, if the customer didn't ask for it, then we have to ask ourselves, why are we doing it?
Yeah.
So that's a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else?
Not for me.
Maybe tomorrow I'll have some time, and if I'm around, have some time to pair, I'll just pop something up in the chat or something, and if anyone is there, we might work on something. I'm not sure if we're going to work on pets, because I'm currently there are some things that we might start, like this one, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish it. We cannot start this. So I believe we're a bit stuck here. So I think I will pick up again my my never-ending story here. But I will see. Okay. What? Okay. So thank you guys. And now, if chat answers to me instead of commenting something, I'll just write it down on the document and tell you guys on the chat. Okay.
Sounds good.
So thank you very much, and
Thank you.
see you later.
All right. Bye,
All
everybody.
right. Bye.